Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Dawn My Spiritual Guidance. It's your girl Dawn, and we got a message for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, welcome to your timeless collective message. All right, so y'all, I have this thing going on with my platform where so this part is a recording for Divine Headquarters Court of Law for my case. Somebody put something on my platform to where they had me shadow banned, and somebody put something on my platform to where I am only able to record like 19 to 20 minutes worth of like video footage, whether I'm actually public with the live or unlisted with the live. Like I am now, I'm unlisted with the live, and then I post it when I want to. This is so that I do not build up that's all. My phone doesn't get full with storage, okay? Because I couldn't stand, oh, storage full, right? So for those of you guys that have that issue, you can click on your live, record on your live, but click unlisted. It'll allow you to record without letting people that you know, without letting people know that you are live, okay? It's like you are recording live but unlisted, right? So it's not showing on the public, okay? And then you can just release the video whenever you want to. Now it'll show the date that you recorded. So like if you release it 2 days from the time that you recorded, it'll show like, oh, recorded 2 days ago. But if you don't give a fuck, then don't give a fuck, right? This is so that your phone is not constantly saying phone storage full, right? Whatever the case may be, because that's how the principalities like to play. They will sit there, your phone could have more space than what it's saying, but because of spiritual manipulation, as above so below, right? Spiritual warfare, for those that know, you know, you're not crazy, okay? It's being spiritually tampered with, all right? So, Divine Headquarters. Yes. So, I please ask that you spiritually arrest those that have been trying to shadow ban my platform spiritually and everything of that nature, as above, so below. And the principalities that have been behind it, and those that they have been working through in the physical. Please and thank you. I ask for justice to be served. And I ask that the time that I am allowed to record and post, like I should be able to record an hour or 2 hour live, whether it's public or unlisted, and it should be able to be posted within 1 to 10, maybe 15 minutes after it's finished, like, you know, buffering or whatever it needs to do after the live has ended. It should not take 24 hours, and I should not have to be limited to only recording 20 minutes in order for me to post and say what I need to say for the divine, especially for the Holy Spirit. Like, you know, it's one thing if I only got the energy to do 20 minutes. It's another thing when you're being limited to. Okay, so that's a problem, and it needs to be fixed. Hashtag your spiritual judge, who also has a case. Okay, thank you to those that's been responsible for my case. I love you, Ma. Now to my Divine Collective. I had to do that right quick, okay? I have to do that right quick because accountability will be taken. The fuck? Accountability will be taken. So, some of you guys need to do what I just did. Okay? So, everything happens for a reason. Some of y'all need to do what I just did. Some of you guys don't even know to do what I just did. All right? So, let me put you on. Some of y'all need to open some court cases at Divine Headquarters. Yes, we have a Divine Headquarters. Yes, we have a court system. A spiritual divine court system where it's fair. Okay? Where it's fair. It's never not fair because God runs that. Okay? It is ran by God, therefore you don't have flesh involved. Now, when it comes to the physical realm, that's a different story. Okay? But as above, so below. Open a court case at Divine Headquarters Court. Okay? Let them know what your case is. All right? All right. Now, you can request and ask for a spiritual lawyer. The Divine will put one on your path. Hashtag yo favorite spiritual divine lawyer. I bet. Holy Spirit, what's this message? Now, mind you, I had to do that because I was a little up because I just recorded some videos and I can't post them right now because of YouTube being bogus. But I don't want to say YouTube just yet. The energies that's been fucking with my platform have been being bogus. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. Because other energies in the physical might think, oh, it might take it on past, but we know what's up. Mugs know what I know. So what's the energy of the spirit? Yeah, playing games. Mugs don't want to acknowledge that playing games. Yeah, player has been had. Okay? Look at that. I want to lay with you and make love. Be mindful of a player wanting to get in your energy or wanting to be with you just to have sex. Okay? Now this did come out in reverse because this is an energy where, you know, maybe they don't come off as a player. Maybe they don't come off as like this two-faced, phony, fake, fraud type of energy. Okay? So look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So for some of you guys, you already came across this energy, all right? And somebody looks like they feel guilty about this. Okay? It looks like this was a karmic energy. Okay? Well, I genuinely don't have any ill intentions. So this energy said that they genuinely don't have any ill intentions. This is what they came off to you as for some of you guys that already experienced this. But in some cases here, stealing. They ended up stealing something from you. Your energy or your money or something like that. Or this is what you did to someone. We have sexuality. God doesn't discriminate against real healthy love. Honestly, discuss your sexuality with one another. This is somebody who hid their sexuality. And listen, we are pronoun friendly over here. I'm bi. All right. And now I do go by they, she, her. And, you know, we don't give a fuck. We care about the content of your character. We care about your morality and integrity. Why do we give a fuck about your preference? So, you know, as long as it's not kids. So, yeah. But somebody who's not upfront, like, you got to be upfront. You got to let the energy know, like, hey, I'm into this. So this is somebody that they weren't upfront with their sexuality or something like this. Oh, they weren't upfront with what they wanted, what they were into. You got to be upfront with that too. If you want to date multiple people, then say that. If you want to be married multiple people, then say that. Your only problem would be is possibly running into somebody who doesn't want the same thing as you. If that happens, that might suck, especially if you really want them. But also at the same time, on to the next. There's other fishes in the sea that want what you want. There's other fishes in the sea that will want polygamy. It may not be that person or people that you want, but there'll be other people who want exactly what you want. So if you feel like you need to have different type of pussies all day, get with the energies that not only want the same type of poly connection with that not only want a poly connection with want the same type of poly connection, because there's different, like there's names in poly connections, right? But no. And then we got single and ready to mingle in reverse. So this is giving me some, okay. Somebody made a commitment for whoever this is going to be resonating for. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, put yourself inside of the story as you see fit. This could be past, present, or future information for you. Somebody, they sat here and pretended. He's a pretender, doesn't mean no part of it. He's a pretender, doesn't mean no part of it. Out to break our heart tonight. So this is somebody they were pretending. They were pretending to be somebody they weren't, okay? Interested in having a commitment, rather monogamous or poly. So this is the energy that they came to you and or will be, okay? Depending upon what season you're in while watching this. And this is not really what they want. Their motive is hidden. Because stealing came out of reverse. To steal from you. But remember, they came with, I genuinely don't have any ill intentions towards you. Playing games in reverse. So they hid behind a mask. And even sexuality was in reverse too. They weren't honest. And in some cases, they had it this whole third party situation. You know how that shit goes. So they weren't honest about a third party. They didn't tell you about what really went down or what really happened, or you didn't. Yep, secrets. Tell me more about the secrets. What's the secrets? What games were played behind the collective's back? I want to ask your parent or caregiver for your hand in marriage. I fell in love with you. Are you in love with me? So this came out of reverse. Somebody, even if they may feel like this now, they weren't when they first told you this, if they did, or you weren't for real. So somebody, they was saying anything to steal from you. Embarrassment. I feel embarrassed and ashamed of my actions. So that means they don't really, it came out in reverse. They don't feel this way. They feel bad that they wasn't able to con you. Okay, now for some of you, if you guys were dealing with the energy that wasn't the best, they could have got with somebody who was like this to them. Or like if somebody you were with did a fraction of this to you, they got with somebody who did all of this to them. Okay? Or this is vice versa. Yeah, they ain't shit. Ain't shit, bro. Okay? Ain't shit. Sexual healing organs. Sex is healing with you physically, mentally, and spiritually. You also provide genuine love, healing, nurturing, wisdom, stability, safety. So, I knew better and knowingly didn't do better. This energy was here for your sex. So, for those that this resonates for, this energy was basically here to just have sex with you. Now, initially, it looks like for some of you guys, they could have grown into falling in love with you or have some sort of love for you. This was not their initial motive. And it looks like they do feel sorry, but the problem is that they feel sorry because like they got caught. Like look at. And then for those that had somebody that, so whoever they could have went towards that third party situation, that third party not only attacked them, but attacked you. Oh my gosh. I knew better and knowingly didn't do better. Respect. So this energy didn't respect you when they got with somebody that didn't respect them. Okay? That's crazy. Well, we're going to title this What Happened. Because if you're wondering like what happened when it came to like somebody in particular that you were dealing with, this is what happened. Okay? Any other outcome real quick? Holy Spirit. Not ready. This energy is not ready for you. Then I mean for anybody for that matter. Right? I'm not ready to settle down playing games, telling lies, and being inconsistent. Not ready for a serious commitment. Doesn't want anything serious and just wants to be single at this time. Mutual love is in reverse. This is what it looks like upright. Okay, divine feminine. So divine feminines, regardless of gender, Holy Spirit says this energy that you was dealing with, they weren't and aren't ready. And you're not obligated to wait. Okay? But of course, you make your own decisions. And yes, this goes for the unevolved and unawakened chosen ones that were supposed to. And, you know, but they got steered off the journey or path, lost their way. All right? So, thank you all for your love and support here. It's truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own